everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Becs. I'm a second year mature medical student studying at the University of Bristol. And if you're returning, then welcome back. A question that I get a lot is, am I too old for medical school? So I really wanted to address this topic. It's only going to be a very short video today. I started medical school in the UK when I was 37 years old. I think we need to understand that there is so much diversity in medicine and it's not a typical degree. You know, a lot of people think that you have to go to university when you're 18 or 19. It doesn't really matter how old you are. And I think we really need to start reframing how we view ourselves. And rather than thinking about all of the negative things, for example, I'm older than everybody else, or I will be this age when I qualify, start to reframe and start to think, I am so grateful and so lucky for all of the life experiences and all of the events and all of the hardships that I've had to experience before medicine. And I'm so grateful that I'm older because I bring with me so much wisdom, rather than looking at it like, oh my goodness, you're 18, you're going to be qualified when you're 23, 24, and I'm going to qualify when I'm 42. You may have the opportunity whilst you're a medical student or when you qualify as a doctor to help those who feel more comfortable with, I was going to say the older generation, we're not that old, are we? But doctors who are that little bit older. You might have a patient who just doesn't feel comfortable talking about their mental health with a 20-year-old. Don't take yourself out of the equation because you're just a little bit older. Age is just a number on a piece of paper. If you're, let's say, 35 and you know that it's going to take you 5 years to become a doctor, think about this. What will happen if you don't start medical school? Where will you be when you're 40? Will you be in a job that you really don't want to be in? Will you be fulfilled? Will you be unfulfilled? Will you be happy? And if the answer is no, then do something to change that. It doesn't have to be medicine, but the reality is there are people on my course who are 44, 45 years old. And I would love for those people to be my doctor because they're so empathetic. They bring so much wisdom and compassion and empathy. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I love, for example, my tutorial group, the people that I study with who are younger, who are 19, 20. They bring so much to the table as well. But I think it's so important that we give ourselves credit for where we've been and what we've accomplished. And to not put ourselves down because we're a little bit older. It really doesn't matter in medicine. Actually, it doesn't matter in anything in life. If you want to start a new business, or if you want to move country, if you want to change relationships, even if you're 50 or 60, the most important thing is to ask yourself if that decision will make you happy and fulfilled. And if the answer is yes, then go for it. I think we have these underlying fears about not belonging and not being accepted and being rejected by other people at medical school or people at the hospital. But the reality is, if you're kind and if you're nice to the other students who are younger, you'll be accepted. I mean, I'm going for a burger with my tutorial group a week on Friday, and they're 19, 20, and we get on great. It makes me feel quite young again, you know, to go out with people who are a lot younger. Nearly a 20-year age gap between us. So the answer is, think about what you will gain from the experience rather than all of the fears, or make a list if that makes you feel better about all of the things that you will bring to the table as a mature medical student. And honestly, it really doesn't matter if you're in your 30s or 20s or 50s, or, you know, I know of some medical students who start medicine in their 50s. They've had businesses before, and these guys are absolutely incredible with people and talking and presentations. And, you know, think about it this way: the younger students on your course will benefit from your life experience and your wisdom. Patients will benefit from your life experience, your empathy, your wisdom. And you will benefit as well from having a career that makes you feel happy and fulfilled. Yes, there are sacrifices to make along the way, a lot of sacrifices, time, money, and it's hard, it's really hard, but what you will gain in the process is incredible. So regardless of your age, I'm here to tell you that it is never too late. And if you want to be a doctor or a nurse or set up a business, whatever it is you want to do, but I'll keep it to medicine in this video because the title is Am I Too Old for Medicine? Of course, the answer is no. It's a no. You are never too old. If you have this vision and this dream that you want to help people, you want to be there for the most vulnerable, the sick, go for it. Go for it, because the patients want compassionate, empathetic, kind, loving doctors. Even if you're a little bit older, it doesn't matter. So I hope that was useful. I hope that answered your question. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave me a comment. Let me know where you are in the world, how old you are, when you're planning to do medicine, and I will see you soon. Stay safe.